Hi everyone, so today I have this girl to open. I don't really collect, as I've said before, LOL OMG dolls, but I'd already got two of these from Home Bargains for $12.99, and I went in Home Bargains today and Lady Diva was there, which I don't have her, so I got her. And then I don't really collect Barbies, but I have got a few Barbies, fair few Barbies. And in Home Bargains at the moment, they have this doll, which is a Barbie Extra doll for $9.99, which is a really good price. And I wasn't going to get her because I thought, well, she is a good price, but I don't really collect Barbies as such. But then I thought, she's on a made-to-move body, isn't she? She's got full articulation for $9.99. That is a really good price. So I got her. What I went in Home Bargains for is one of the Rainbow High, the very last Junior High series. So that'd be Junior High Series 3, wouldn't it? I wanted a doll from that series that they've got in Home Bargains for $16.99, and they've also got her online for $16.99. By the time you pay the postage, I still might get her. I might get her online, but I thought if I can get her in store, then I won't have to pay the postage. But so it was, which one was it? Can't remember. But yeah, she was $16.99. So they didn't have her in my Home Bargains, and they're normally $24.99, aren't they, the Junior High? Anyway, so I'm going to unbox. I don't know if I'll unbox both of them. I might leave the LOL OMG doll for another video. So because I haven't unboxed a Barbie Extra doll in a good couple of years, if not longer, because I haven't bought them. Now, I do actually really like her. I like the fact that she's got pink. Yeah, it is pink. She's got a pink streak in her hair. So let's unbox her. Now, if what I remember rightly, Barbie dolls are not great to unbox. I've got these bits where you're supposed to tear it, and then you try and tear it and it doesn't. Oh, actually, having said that, it is actually, yeah, I scored it with my scissors first, and I think that helps. How children unbox these Barbies, I do not know. I suppose they just rip at it, don't they? Right, so that's got that side almost done. Right, so I've got the back off, as you can see. So it's Saturday today and I'm not working. It's not my weekend to work. I'll be working next weekend. But I was off yesterday and Thursday anyway, because it was my mum's funeral on Thursday. So I had Thursday and Friday off compassionate leave for my mum's funeral. But we had that Thursday and it all went as it should have done. Nothing, yeah, everything was as my mum wanted. So yeah, so I'm relieved in a way that that's over. It was quite a small funeral, so there wasn't that many people there, but it was still lovely. And because there wasn't too many people, everyone came back to my house where I did tea and sandwiches and things. So yeah, I had everyone back to my house, which was nice, which Mum did know. Actually, she knew everything that I planned or that she planned, and yeah, she was happy with everything. So yeah, she actually talked about her funeral quite a bit. She liked to talk about it. She liked to have it all planned and know exactly what was going to happen. It was a I think it was quite a comfort to her. She didn't mind talking about it. It didn't upset her or anything. She knew exactly how she wanted it. And as I say, I arranged it exactly everything as she wanted. So yeah, that was nice. Right. So I've almost got her out of the actual box. Right, there we go. She's out. So, oh look, it matches my sweatshirt, look. So yeah, I'm back to work on Monday as normal, and then I'll be working Friday and Saturday next week, and then I've got a week off because it's my birthday in February. So yeah, I'm back at work for a week, then I've got another week off, which is nice, isn't it? Right, can't get that off her foot. So she's got little boots on. I think she's a curvy girl. Yeah, she's definitely a curvy girl. So she's got a basketball. She's holding a basketball. Well, that's what it looks like. Oh no, is that her bag? That must be her bag. I thought it was, it's a bag that looks like a basketball, isn't it? Yeah, she's got little beige boots on, lace-up boots. Well, not real laces, but they look like laces. Let's get this bit off her hand. Looks like she's got a little pink bracelet on, which is nice. Quite sure what she's wearing. I don't even know what number she is or what she's called. So she's Barbie Extra. Yeah, oh, 13. I assume that's it. Barbie Extra number 13. I assume that's the number she is. I have got some Barbie Extra dolls from the earlier dolls, but I haven't, as I say, I haven't bought a Barbie Extra doll for a few years now. But for £9.99, I mean, that's brilliant, isn't it? I assume this doll is actually, I mean, it's not a latest doll, is it? Otherwise it wouldn't have ended up in Home Bargains, but that doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me whether dolls are the latest dolls or not. I'd rather wait and pay £10 for a doll, and I think Barbie Extra dolls are what? Are they $29.99? Yeah, so £9.99 is a good price, isn't it? Right, so I'm just trying to get her hair out. I think she's only in now by her head. So I should be able to just pull her out. I've got a thing on my arm. Less said about that, the better. So the day before my mum's funeral, which was, yeah, I've got it all the way up on my arm, all the way up on my arm. I've got it. It really hurts. Yeah, the day before my mum's funeral, I'd gone to get my nails done. And not for my mum's funeral, I'd had the appointment anyway. I could get my nails done every 2 weeks anyway, so it was just a coincidence. It was the day before the funeral. But anyway, I had them done, walked back to where I parked my car, and which is a quiet little side road. Walking along there, had my Ugg boots on, but I mean, I don't know whether that was why I fell over, but absolutely went flying. Tripped over nothing at all. I don't know why I fell over. And I went flying, and I literally went down flat out. And luckily I must have put my hands down to save my face. But I was laying flat out with just my head stuck up like that, completely flat out on the pavement. Luckily there was nobody there, because obviously it's embarrassing, isn't it? So I managed to get myself up, and oh my goodness, my arm and my knee, so much pain. I've not broken them. Obviously I wouldn't be walking or moving my arm. But do you know what I did? I laid there and I thought, yeah, this is just about right for me, isn't it? If something will go wrong for me, I just think, yeah, that's just right. That's just what I needed today. So I managed to get myself home, And I just had to carry on. I went and got some painkillers. Because, you know, obviously I had my mum's funeral to deal with the next day. I couldn't rest or, you know, even think about, you know, resting my arm or whatever. So I just got on with it, took painkillers and got on with it. I got my husband to drive me. I had to go somewhere, so I got him to drive me because this is my right arm. And it was really painful to drive. So, I mean, I'm back driving again now, but I did get him to drive me somewhere on the actual day because I was in so much pain. But apart from that, I've just carried on as normal. Did everything, as I say, all the food and everything. Although luckily, very luckily, and I'm glad I did this, I ordered the sandwich platters and the little wrap platters from M&S, which is where I work. And with my discount, I probably would have spent that. I said to my daughter, I probably would have spent that if I'd made the sandwiches myself. But I'm so glad I did that because I would not have been capable of making sandwiches. No way. So I was so glad that I did that. I did that to sort of save me having to do that. And to be honest, I mean, Marks and Spencer's are always going to make nicer sandwiches, aren't they, than what I can make. So my husband went to get all of those the day before, put them in the fridge. So that was the majority of the food, to be honest. I did do other food, but yeah, the fact that that was all done was such a godsend because, yeah, I mean, it's gradually feeling better. I thought, well, I'm going to put a strap on it because it's just so weak and it is painful when I use it, but it's better than it was. So I'm hoping it is getting better by itself. But anyway, I digress. That was me falling over. But anyway, worse things happen, don't they? Right, so here she is. So this is Barbie Extra. I'm assuming as she has 13 on her box, this is Barbie Extra number 13. So she's actually got her hair attached to her shirt there. I mean, I don't really see why. I mean, should I? Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm going to get that off. I mean, it's not normal, is it, to have your hair stuck to your shirt? No. So yeah, as you can see, she's got this lovely pink, sort of like a bubblegum pink streak in it that goes all the way around the front here. She hasn't got any of it in the back. So her hair's brown, a lovely brown colour. Now Barbie's hair is not as soft as Rainbow High Doll's hair. It's quite coarse. You can see why it gets frizzy and matted, can't you? It isn't the greatest quality hair, in all honesty. It makes you appreciate how lovely and soft the Rainbow High Doll's hair is. Yeah, it's quite coarse hair. And I think that's probably why with Barbie's dolls they end up with the frizzy hair, isn't it? Because the quality of the hair to begin with just isn't great, is it? You know, hasn't really got any product in it that I can feel. But it's quite coarse hair. So she's got these little beige boots on that are cute, aren't they? That obviously just slip on. They've got the slits at the back there. So because she's a Barbie Extra doll, her knees bend fully. As I say, she's a curvy girl. She's got large silver hoop earrings in. Her lipstick sort of matches the streak in her hair, doesn't it? She's got quite a lot of eye makeup on, sort of brown there. Painted on eyelashes. Yeah. She hasn't really got... She's got a bit of blusher on there, maybe. She's quite brown skinned, isn't she? She's quite a tanned girl. Oh my goodness, look at that awful necklace. She's got a gold chain necklace. Oh, that's horrible, isn't it? Yeah, she's got that on. So let's take her jacket off. So under her jacket, oh, if I take her jacket off, I'm going to have to take this bag off. I thought this was a basketball. Well, I think it is a basketball, but it's a basketball that's a bag. I assume it's a handbag anyway, just like it is. I mean, you can't open it or anything, but I'm assuming that is a bag. What's it got written on it? Let's Play, it's got written on it. Yeah, I think that is a handbag, isn't it? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I think it is, because it's got a faux zip on the bottom, look. Yeah, it's a bag. The bag in the shape of a basketball. So let's take her jacket off. So a jacket is basically a shirt. It's a shacket, isn't it? Cross between a jacket and a shirt. So let's take that off and then you can see what else she's wearing. So the jacket is attached to her, I think she's got shorts on there. I need to cut that really carefully, otherwise I'm going to end up cutting something I don't want to cut. I mean, they've got really good articulation, these dolls. Right, so there's her shacket. So it's a navy and blue check. It's got 2 pockets that are actual real pockets. So that's quite good, isn't it? It's got a little collar. It hasn't got any buttons or anything. It's just an open shacket there. I mean, the quality of the clothing. I mean, you know, in some ways it is nicely made, but it's made out of horrible material. Yeah, but it's quite thick. It's polyester, isn't it? It's quite thick though. It isn't bad. Yeah, so that's her shacket. And then underneath, she's wearing a plastic waistcoat, which I am assuming, I mean, I don't know why. Is it to protect? Maybe it's to protect the colour of that not going on the jacket. Maybe that's why it's on there. But I mean, I'm going to take it off. I don't think she needs to have that. Well, I mean, you know, if you're going to have a doll, you're not going to leave that on it, are you, really? But I assume that's why it's on there, so the dye of her top doesn't go onto her shacket. I'm assuming they're protecting it while she's in her box. So, yeah, it's like a little see-through plastic gilet or waistcoat. But yeah, that's just rubbish. So we've got that off. So she's got, yeah, as I say, this horrible chain necklace. It's vile, isn't it? And then she's got some shorts on. So they are black cycling shorts, as you can see. You can see she's a curvy girl, can't you? And she's got some Velcro just there that the shorts are done up with. Now, I really like her top. So it's a basketball top and it's got a fringe on it, which is really nice, I think. I love the colours of it. It's like pink, red and a lovely pink, sort of sparkly. Can you see? And it's got Malibu 59 written on the front. So yeah, it's a basketball shirt that's sort of made into a nice top, isn't it? With this fringe. Yeah, sort of like a cerise pink, isn't it? And then you've got the reds. So at the back, it's done up with Velcro from the neck down to her bum. And then from her bum down, it's just open. So it's got white trim around the neck and around the arm holes there. I love that. I think that top's really nice. And I really like the cycling shorts as well. So although she's a curvy girl, I mean, she's a normal sized girl, isn't she? You know, normal Barbies are not, you know, no person would ever be the size that a normal Barbie is. So the curvy girls are far more realistic. She's still lovely and slim, isn't she? But they're what Barbie called a curvy girl. I mean, look, she's got a lovely figure, hasn't she? Yeah, much nicer figure than a normal Barbie doll, I would say. So yeah, she's got a, it's weird, isn't it? Because even though a lot of dolls are like this, even though they're fully articulated, their waist doesn't move. Whereas if you get a Cindy Playline doll, they're fully articulated and their waist moves as well. So yeah, even though this is a Barbie Extra, she hasn't got a twisty waist. She can't bend at the waist or twist at the waist. So her shoulders are fully articulated, and so are her elbows, and so are her wrists. So that's good, isn't it? Her head moves round and round, and it does move up and down as well. The head's good. Yeah, the head's good articulation. So then you've got the thighs. They are articulated. they go right the way around, and I assume, yeah, she can do the splits both ways. Yeah. And as I say, her knees are articulated. I wonder if her ankles are. Let me just get these boots up. No, her ankles aren't. She's got flat feet for boots or sandals, and her ankles aren't articulated. But yeah, she's more articulated than a normal Barbie doll. Her articulation is good, but not as good as a Cindy Playline doll. They're you know, they're articulated more than this doll is. So her hair is nice. It's sort of down to her bum look. I love the top. I think the favourite part of her is probably the top for me. And as I say, she comes in that jacket, which I'm probably going to leave off her because I want to show off her top. And I might take that necklace off. So she's also got a pink bracelet. That, trying to see if there's anything written on it. No. Looks a bit like a scrunchie, doesn't it? Yeah, I wonder if that's supposed to be a sort of plastic scrunchie. I don't know. But yeah, she's got that pink bracelet there. Yeah, I love the top. So nice. I think when I saw her, if I hadn't have liked her, I wouldn't have bought her. But I think because I could see her top, and I liked her top, and I liked her hair. One of the Cindy Playline dolls has got similar hair to that, actually. Actually, let me show you. Just out of interest, I'll show you. Oh, she's there. Yeah, she's got very similar hair. So this is a Cindy Playline doll from Argos. And as you can see, she's got that streak through her hair as well. Look, let me just show you. Yeah. It's more lilac though, whereas this girl, it's more pink. Yeah, I love the Cindy Playline dolls. Yeah, their waists move and everything. And their ankles move. Everything. The articulation is brilliant. The articulation on this doll is better than this doll. And yet this doll is cheaper. So these were normally, I think, $29.99, weren't they? Whereas this doll, its original price probably would have been about £20. So yeah, they're a cheaper doll, but they've got better articulation. Yeah, really good articulation. They've got their waists, yeah. But yeah, the hair really reminded me of, she's got a vintage Cindy party dress on there, an original party dress. She looks nice, doesn't she? Yeah, it really reminded me of the hair. It's a similar idea, isn't it? Just having the streak going right across the front there, and then at the back their hair's plain. Yeah, that's what she reminded me of. I do prefer the Cindy dolls though. If you look at the face, and I don't know, I just do. But I do like this doll. I wouldn't have bought her if I didn't like her. So as I say, I think she's Barbie Extra number 13. Now the Barbie Extra dolls do come with accessories, which I will show you, which I am not overly interested in, but I'm a bit crooked here, aren't I? But I will show you what you get. So it says 15 styling pieces. I'm not quite sure where they get the 15 from, but I suppose it includes the jewellery she's got. So they come with a little pet. I can't get out. I think out of all the dolls, the Barbie dolls are the worst to get out. They really are. Right, comes with a pet who's wearing some glasses. Now I'm assuming the glasses that the pet is wearing, it's like a little dog, isn't it? A little, oh, what sort of doll is that? Dog is that? Them little small dogs. Not a Pomeranian, oh, I can't think what they're called. Those tiny little dogs, it's one of them, isn't it? A Chihuahua. So this Chihuahua is wearing glasses. I assume these glasses will also fit. Yeah, they do. So yeah, you come with those glasses. They look quite good on her, don't they? But they also look good on the pets. So there's a pair of glasses, you know, a little pet look with pink ears and a little tail. Yeah. And then a donut. I don't know what the donut's in aid of, but there you go. Let's have a look at the donut. Maybe the donut's for the dog to sit in, is it? I don't know. Yeah, it's a shame they didn't have the Rainbow High doll I wanted, but I mean, I didn't think they would. I mean, well, I say it's local. It's about half an hour drive away. Well, 20 minutes, half an hour, I guess, depending on the traffic. But it's not a very big Home Bargains. So I think, you know, it doesn't have as much as some Home Bargains would. But there's no other Home Bargains anywhere near where I live anyway. It's the only one. Even if you travelled an hour, you wouldn't find a Home Bargain. So we are lucky to have it. And I go over now and again. But as I say, it isn't massive. Whereas B&M, for example, we've got a B&M literally, well, it's on the same retail park as where I work is. It's M&S is there, and then there's a B&M, and it's a decent sized B&M. But then recently, a few months ago now, they opened a massive B&M on a retail park that's probably about half an hour away from where I am. And it's a retail park I go to quite regular as well, because there's a Next there. And I still get discount in Next, because I used to work for them. So yeah, I go to that retail park quite often, and the B&M is huge. It does make a difference. Although sometimes I think when I go in there, it's almost too big. Yeah, you sort of, yeah. It's nice going to a big store, isn't it? But it's almost a bit overwhelming, isn't it? You don't really know what, you know, you end up looking at things you don't really want to look at and what have you. So this is the donut. I don't know what the donut's made of. So it's plastic. It's pink with like purple hundreds and thousands on it, isn't it? So let's see if that's anything to do with the dog. Oh, I think it is. So yeah. Oh, drop the flipping dog now. Right. I've retrieved the dog. I don't think I've ever done a video where I haven't dropped anything. So yeah, as I thought, the dog sits in the donut, which is rather cute, isn't it? Yeah, like that. And obviously it's coordinating with her hair, isn't it? So then there's another pair of glasses in here. So let's try them on her. So that means she's got 2 pairs of glasses, doesn't it? So these glasses are round and they've got fire on them. Look. Oh, they're awful, aren't they? Don't know why you'd want to wear them. Yeah, not keen on them. But yeah, you do get another pair of glasses. That's 2 pairs of glasses. I do prefer the first pair. And then you've got another little accessory bit in here. I might just put these on her, because if I don't put them on her, I'll just lose them. I've got enough bits floating about, I think, in my doll room. Right, so my nails are really short now. I've gone for short nails. They were getting too long, so I've gone for short nails now. Which in some ways makes it easier, and in other ways harder. But yeah, they were getting a bit long, my nails. I probably will have them long again. I go from... Right, so there's a little pink thing that I assume is too big to be a bracelet. So I assume that's to go around her neck. So let's put it around her neck. It looks about the right size for her neck. It's just a little pink necklace. So that's just above the gold chain there, isn't it? And then there's another necklace in here that is gold, and it's got a little star on it. I mean, they're very cheap plastic. Yeah, I'm not overly keen on them, but anyway, put that on. Oh, that actually sort of like deflects a bit away from the gold chain, doesn't it? That actually looks better, doesn't it? Yeah, the pink necklace looks nice. And then there's a tiny little, oh, it's popped out. Where's that gone then? It was a tiny little pink plastic watch that I think may have popped out on the floor. I don't know. Saw it pop out and I don't know where it's gone. Mind you, I haven't got the light on in here. I'll probably do the light on. I've lost it. I don't know where it's gone. Anyway, it was a little pink watch. It was tiny. Tiny plastic. Obviously, I will put on her wrist. It was a tiny little pink watch. I can't show you because it's popped off and I don't know where it's gone. Yeah, it might well be on the floor, but I can't see it. It's so tiny. These things are so easily lost, aren't they? I'm not too worried about it, to be honest, but I will find it and I will put it on her. So there she is, Barbie Extra number 13. I mean, her pet's quite sweet, isn't it? Oh, let's see if I can get her little pet up. Yeah, she's quite cute, isn't she? And they are coordinating with my sweatshirt. So thanks for watching. I'll see you all again soon. Bye.